Hello, fans. I hope you enjoyed our last topic talking about how a man should make his wife reach orgasm. And you know that when you make her reach orgasm, when you make your wife, get to that point that she always, my husband is the best of paid men. It keeps her being obedient. You understand? Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. I know you say, so I must do it like that for my wife to be obedient. Not really bad. For you to get the woman being submissive, oh boy, you need to have this thing, all right? And not just having, when you're having this thing, you'll be a hardworking husband too. Make sure that's bala is there too. You understand? So these both and being a good husband join together. Join together. You understand? You now make your wife like every time you say, where are you, baby? Where are you, honey? Where are you, sweetheart? But that's not my topic for today. Today, I want to talk about angry husbands. Those men that like being lion in the house. Okay, my men, all my fans that are men, our husband, I'm not against people, please. But I just want to make sure that you are the best in your house, all right? I'm still your lovely. And today's topic is about our sweet husbands, alright? Who are always there for us, but one character be angry. Anger, seems to spoil their good. Let me tell you, both man and woman, this topic is for both of us. It's not just for the men alone, both the men and for the women. You can be a very good woman. I've seen a woman, let me just say people, so you don't think loving is just talking about the men only. I have been in a place where I saw a woman who had beat her husband like a child. If you see this woman, the man trembles when the woman is around or coming back from market. I saw with my eyes, not like somebody told me. He will beat this man, broke the man's head. Every time this man is on bandage because of the wife. So when you're talking about a man that molests his wife or a man that always angry, let me tell you, if you're a man, I want to beg you something. Do not spoil your good days with anger. You can be a man who provides for his family. You can be a loving husband on bed. But when you get angry, the woman feel like quitting and feel like running away. It's a very bad thing. Sometimes there's one thing some husbands used to do or some men used to do. They don't know how to say I'm sorry in their mistake. They'll just use anger to destroy all their good works. And when somebody hear the wife talk, I feel like running away, I feel like quitting, I feel like I don't want this man again, I don't like this man again. Somebody would think the man is totally bad. No! The man is not really totally bad, he's a good man. Because sometimes when you get talking to this couple, you find out that it's just issue of anger that the man has. And that makes the woman feel like quitting marriage. You know why? Because anger spoils every good work. You can be very good and then you have this terrible anger. You spoil all your good things in a twinkle of an eye. So why am I saying this to my lovely fans is please keep anger, that kind of anger, away from your home. Don't make your children see you as lion in the house. Our lion is back, let's go hiding. Then when your wife see you around, she be in her best manner. She doesn't be in her real person. She begin to do eye service. There are so many homes like that though, where the woman is just doing eye service when the husband is around. He doesn't want the man's trouble. So she'll begin to pretend when the man is not around, you see her be her real self. Such marriage always have score, always have problem, always have the woman always looking for where to go and get a companion. The companion might be a bad friend, a woman like her. The companion might be a bad friend. It's just your anger that is pushing that woman or that man outside. Do you understand? So please, I want to advise my fans. If you're kind of a person who gets angry, and whenever you get angry, your anger makes your people around you uncomfortable, make them afraid. I beg you, please, make a U-turn. change from it. Change from it. Because if you don't change from it, definitely your partner will be looking for where or who to talk to. Nobody's an island. Do you know that? I'm not an island. Neither are you an island. The man is not an island. The woman is an island. Always want somebody to talk to. And most time you see women like speaking out. When they don't speak out what is bothering them, that thing suffocates them for a long time. They won't want to let go. Do you understand? So this issue of looking for who to speak to affects the women a lot. A man can keep to himself. He wouldn't want to discuss his matter with anybody. But women, make I tell now, we know to get that heart to compel things, to keep it there. We must speak out. Do you understand? We must speak out. And let me tell you what it will do to your marriage. When you are looking for how to speak out, how to release it out, sometimes you speak out to friends who will tell you, that man na useless man, no. Very useless man, last time I came to you, as I see the way he was behaving now, hey, I thought myself, if not me, he go get am hot. That kind of friend is the type that is petting the husband even if he's wrong. But he will come to you because you have let your own out. He will come to you pretending that his own is the best. Do you understand? While in his house or in her house, he's having it cough even more than yours. But that's more reason why men should not be lion in their house. That is more reason why you should come back home. When your wife or your children hear the sign of your back home, they are jubilating. Daddy is back, daddy is back, daddy is back. Man, do you understand? My husband is back, my husband is back. You see the woman, please, my husband is back, my husband is back. She wants to be with the husband. She's not looking for an excuse to be in her room. If you're a man and your wife don't like being with you always, check yourself. Are you really, really, really her soulmate? I talked this topic long time ago. But if you're your wife's best friend, she's not afraid of you. She lives with you as her husband, her best friend, her lover, her love. She always wants to be where you are. When you sit in the parlor, she'll come to the parlor. When you're in your room, she'll come to your room. When you're at the balcony, she'll come to the balcony. She wants to be with you. Because let me tell you, a woman that loves her husband likes being with her husband, likes seeing the man's face. But if you're a man and your wife is not always after you, see, check yourself. Check whether you belong to the family of the lion in the house. That their wives want to be in the kitchen when they are upstairs or when they are in the parlor. Their wives want to be in the room when the man is somewhere else. The wife want to give an excuse to be far from the man. If the man now say, I want to travel, hey, bravo, freedom is coming tomorrow. My man is leaving tomorrow. He's traveling. I'm going to have freedom. At least I will have rest of mind. Are you that kind of husband? That means you are pushing your marriage far from you. You are pushing your wife far from yourself. So I'm going to advise you, please, keep your anger away. Don't bring frustration that Nigeria would have given to you in your working place, or where you went to for business have given to you, and you come back and lay it on your wife or on your children, passing aggression on them. I want to beg you to, if you're such a husband, please stop it. And if you're such a woman, please do stop it. Because if you don't stop it, you will end up crashing. You end up doing suffering and smiling. Make I just get married. Like some of us are from the part of Eastern land, in Nigeria. We the Easterners. Most time you see what God don't like divorce. Suffering and smiling. So Bible said don't divorce. But you see us, the thing is killing them. They are still in it. There is no longer marriage. It is just bedmates. So please, don't let your marriage be bedmates. Make it a marriage. Because a bedmate is just somebody you come to and ease out your stress and bang and go. But your wife, your husband is somebody you dwell with. You understand? You stay around that person. You pour out your joy. You tell the person how you feel. He has a way of smiling over it and make you feel comfortable at all time. But please let me tell you guys, I never said that there is no hurdle in marriage. There is some ups and downs in marriage, but don't let your own become the type that brings fear in your marriage. When it brings fear, you don't have marriage any longer. What you have is what? Suffering and smiling. So please, my audience and my followers, make sure your marriage is a marriage as God designed it to be. Don't allow your marriage to be a place where your partner lives with you with fear, hereby, being lion in the house. Be a good man, a loving husband. Put your problems away. Know how to relate your problem with your partner. Tell her how you feel. Then she can quickly put a smile on your face by the way she will console you. Thank you, my fans. Thank you, everyone that follows me. God bless you, and please practice what I've just told you. And above all, too, as you're practicing it, put your hand on that button, alright? Like it, share it, comment on it, follow my page and our page, Fun Doctor page. Love you all. Bye bye.